By the way, what happened with you and Gene Simmons?
Oh, that asshole.
Boy. All I know is I was getting phone calls all night long from you, Ben
laughing his ass off.
Really? That's surprising. Gene, what?
Gene blew off.
What happened? Gene Simmons. I just had him on the show, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
I'm in a bathroom. All right, granted, that's a little bit creepy. Mm-hmm. I'm in a bathroom, and I see him, and he walks in the men's room at the Venetian. So he walks by, I go, hey, Gene, and he goes, hello, and of course he doesn't look. He just keeps going straight. Again, he's a rock star. I don't blame him. I wouldn't look at me either in the men's room. I decide to wait outside, say hello real quick, and his security notices me kind of lurking there with Steve. So Gene walks out, and I'm like, hey, man, you know, I'm on the Opie and Anthony show. You just called in last week, and he's like, all right. And he just won't even look. He just walks right by.
Wow. And, Steve, were you there when he got blown off by Gene Simmons?
Yeah, we both did. We both got totally blown off in a really condescending... I forgot.
Yes, you did.
Oops. It was just, but like Jimmy said, he's walking into the bathroom. I was the first one out. I said, oh, hey, Gene Simmons. He said, oh, hi, how you doing? And as Jimmy came out, we waited. We were going to talk to him. And it was just so goddamn dismissive and condescending. And we totally explained who we were, exactly who we were, mentioned the fact that he was on the show. We just wanted to talk to him. And his response was, that's nice for you. I have to go.
And he goes, and then he had to leave, and he goes, oh, Opie and Anthony, I might see those guys later. And I'm like, all right, can I just get a quick picture with you? He's like, no, I'm really running late. He goes, you can walk with me if you want. So I start walking with him to get the picture, and then Yoshi is just backing up and like trying to take. All he had to do was stop for 1 second, and he wouldn't stop or look at me. So fuck you, Gene.
Ooh. Oh, hey, relax.
Oh, that really annoyed me. He was
one of your heroes growing up.
He was one of my heroes growing up.
Jimmy Robinson.
Sorry I wasn't hawking a Kiss keychain, motherfucker.
It wasn't just a setup to maybe coddle you a little later?
Oh, did he annoy me. Every bit of loyalty I had for him went out the window, and I wanted to spit on him. I was so aggravated. Wow. How many bad people bashed him, called in, trashing him, and like an asshole I defended him.
You did.
Time and time again. And he doesn't need me to defend him. He's a billionaire. It's not going to change. But it just really, really annoys me. Look, I'm not anywhere near that level of fame, but I've taken enough fan pictures to know that you can stop for 1 second.
A second.
Disinterested shithead.
Wow. It was
6'3" in your dark Undertaker suit. That stupid straight-ahead look on your face. We get it. You're a genius. We get it.
You have really turned.
I can't tell you. I am so tired. Yeah, but you know what? It was. Steve was right. I understood he was busy and he had to leave. Dude, I didn't expect a 40-minute photo shoot. But he knew that we were talking about being on the show and we're members of the show, and he could have just stopped for 1 second and taken that picture. He didn't give a shit.
Right.
Sorry I didn't have anything to sell for you.
That's what it was. It wasn't advantageous to him to stop for a second. There was nothing in it for him to stop, Jimmy.
Opie and Anthony, the virus is spreading. XM202. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Just a kiss on the lips, and I was on my knees. I waited, give me a good hot bitch. She was shaking her hips, so that was all that I need.
All right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Trying to get some energy into this program. I'm just telling Anthony, man, I'm beat today. Usually we bounce back pretty good from a live broadcast, but I don't know. Maybe because we're out of shape for those damn things.
Yeah, I was a little much yesterday. A lot of fun.
In studio, Bill Burr sitting in for Jim Norton today. Jim Norton's gonna be at the Improv in West Palm Beach. Go to eatabullet.com and get all your info. You plug
Probably
whores.
The smell of urine that you had to inhale.
Yeah.
For like 2 hours.
So what do you think?
That really never went away.
The smell of urine?
Yeah, what did I think? Yeah, it was just all kinds of, it was bizarre. That was, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what,
that guy
wetting
himself, yeah.
I literally, I kind of walked around for about 3 hours later going, okay, I saw some
love
lady
talking.
suck on the place where a toe used to be.
Yeah.
For a fucking radio. It's just like, lady, how many tables do you have to wait? You could just buy one. How much? It was like $80, $90.
Yeah.
That girl can never be kissed again.
No way. No,
it's just not enough mouthwash.
No, it's funny. Nope. We're building a whole new gang, and Bill Burr is going to be part of the whole new gang and stuff. we've been through this for so many years. To us, Bill, that was all just normal crap.
We're so jaded.
We really are jaded, but to you, to see it through your eyes, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was really just like...
It's like you're complaining about the urine smell. We're like, well, yeah, it's a little...
Yeah.
It's not the greatest thing, but, you know, it's what we have to deal with, you know?
It's like when the replacement sees his first decapitated Viet Cong,
yeah.
and the rest of the guys are just walking past him, and you kind of look and throw up.
I was definitely the new guy.
Yeah,
you guys had the 3-mile stare, like nothing was bugging you. I was like, that guy's gonna piss his pants.
Nothing at this point surprises us. And we've seen a lot worse over the years.
It's horrible to live like this. It really
Yeah,
is.
and then like every 5 seconds, someone was yelling out like the N-word. It was just really.
Oh my God, you guys! Yeah, you bring up a good point. What a collection of just racist, awful people.
And I'm Irish too, so that was like really. It's bad enough they're doing the drunk thing,
right?
And it's like, all right, you know, once a year we act like idiots, but then that's hey, tell some Irish jokes, and every one of it was just like. I felt like I was in Boston in like 1970, and they were like, you know, busting them in or something.
It really was a bit much, people. Jesus Christ.
Sea of ignorance.
Yeah, they would get guys are supposed to get up and tell some Irish jokes. You know, it's St. Paddy's Day, and like you said, it's the one day, you know, make fun of the stereotype that Irish like to drink. That's it. Get up there, tell a few
leprechaun
Irish jokes.
Little
leprechaun jokes. Sure, why not? A few bunch of kids jokes. You know, whatever. But they just started ending with like these awful black jokes, and the people that are telling them would look up at us at the table like with a smile, like we're gonna go, thumbs up, good one.
Let's get this guy on radio.
Yeah, good one. You know, and they were just not even the least bit funny, just this hate-filled.
I like when someone else was actually going to tell an actual Irish joke, and right as he got to the punchline, someone would yell that out.
Right.
Yeah, yell out from the crowd.
Yeah, like, why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, right. And you just like...
Yeah. Why? Just with no fun in it at all.
This is what you should do. Whoever did that, you should take him down to, like, Hot 97. And be like, dude, tell that joke you told.
Yeah.
Tell that one here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tell that one here.
Tell it out front with a megaphone.
Exactly.
See how brave you are, right?
I bet you get a lot of laughs.
I was surprised how much the N-word was flying around yesterday.
Jeez.
I don't know. People are thinking, satellite radio. Now we could really tell everyone how we feel.
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, there were hundreds of people in there yesterday.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And when you think about it, it was probably at most 10 people in there that were really getting nasty with that.
Yeah.
You know, it was the same guys. Over
that
and
one
over
guy
yelling
with the cat in the hat, Shamrock.
Yeah, he's a real favorite with the
guy
black
beat on
community.
himself. He was great though. He was a liberal. He was just.
He was a good one. Very accepting.
Exactly.
Is it true that guy took his underwear off
tolerant
and threw it at Steve? Where is Martini?
Are you kidding?
Steve?
No, the guy wouldn't be alive if that happened.
I'm looking.
The guy would not be alive.
I'm looking at the Hard Rock wrap up, and one of the things on here. Where's Steve, Nathaniel?
He's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Nathaniel, you know, he can cover it. He wants some airtime.
No, I saw the guy do it, so.
You did.
Oh, okay.
It was. Was that a snip? Were you being snippy with me?
No, I was saying.
I saw the guy do it. So it was so shut up, Anthony.
No, it was so. And then I got distracted because the mic stand was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were getting a little snooty with me.
I have no attitude.
we share a drink at the bar yesterday. All of a sudden, we're
You know what?
Now telling me
Now when Ben gets fired, I think we're gonna have to move Danny up.
Nice,
Danny.
Good.
Nathaniel, talking down to you a little bit, Anthony.
A little bit. I felt like you were.
You pretty much want to say, calm down, Anthony. I got this covered.
Yeah.
Relax.
So shut up.
Just relax, dude.
Misdirected anger. He's
thinking
about his dad or something like
Maybe
that.
something. Yeah, something was there, but
I'm never coming in here again.
All right, so the guy pisses his pants. That was the highlight for me. That was I don't know. There were so many good ones.
Oh, the highlight.
The whore getting yelled at while she's trying to get info out was really funny too.
That was really good. We had a brand new sponsor join us yesterday. Very happy to have them on board, and some lovely lady was trying to tell people about it, and she could not get a word in. The animals in the crowd would not leave her alone. It was just a yelling and a cheering that you only get watching rape on a pinball machine. It's the same type of mob mentality. Yeah, fuck her! You know, that whole anger thing.
She couldn't get anything out. She even said,
No.
"You guys want to hear a sex story?"
Yeah.
No! They just yelled, "No, we want to kill you."
He's like, don't you want to hear about the politicians that get blowjobs?
No! Oh, what an...
And
we're
she keeps
telling
turning
her.
around. Come on, you gotta see the end
Yeah.
of the story.
She was turning around to us, pretty much
With her
saying
back
to
fat.
us, "Oh God, that fat that was drooping."
There were
out.
so many little lines. I don't even know if a lot of them got through because there were so many mics on in the crowd. But I don't know. I told Bill, I go, she needs a bra for her back. And you had the line of the day. You're like, from the back, she looks like she's...
From the front, she looked like she was 26, and
Yeah.
from the back, she looked like she was 52.
They just seemed to pull everything around back on her, I guess.
Yeah.
To tighten up the front.
Yeah, she had a body lift.
Yeah, just all around. Leave all the crap in the back, sir.
Right, just leave it all
Do
there.
the front first. We'll deal with
Right.
the back later.
I
All right,
can't
so
afford the back.
getting to the guy that pissed his pants for the My Fight, we got video of that's going to go up later today or sometime over the weekend. Steve's
Yeah,
got a lot to
definitely.
do, obviously. He's going to be working all weekend. So the guy takes a leak, then he passes out, then he takes his underwear off. What happened?
Apparently, part of his cleaning up process was removing his urine-soaked underwear.
Yeah, one of the
Start.
first. Yeah, the first thing he did was he got ushered into that little back room and he got rid of his underpants, and I didn't know that he kept them. I thought he threw them away.
Yeah.
But he held on to them, and they hit me in the back of the head as I'm walking up the stairs to do something.
Is that why your hair's
you
golden today?
Yes, that's
kidding
exactly
me?
why the hair is golden.
The guy kept bugging us like, "Oh, where's my MyFi? Where's my MyFi?" Oh, by the way, I also helped him fill out his paperwork, and I
Yeah.
found out his maiden name is the C word. He was having a lot of fun with it.
Only our listeners are a bunch of
Yeah.
assholes.
Oh, my! I guess
I want to know how the guy is still breathing after throwing urine-soaked underwear at the back of your head.
I felt him hit my head, and I'm like, what the hell just hit me? And I look in the back, and I see this crumpled up black cloth, and he's looking at me, pointing, going, ha, 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 ha. And I'm just immediately thinking of 14 different ways to snap this asshole's neck.
Yeah.
And all I want to do is kill him. And then immediately I just start thinking of, it's John's place. It's Johnny Hard Rock. He's been so cool to us. I don't want to beat the shit out of a guy in this place. I don't want to do it, but I'm immediately thinking of dragging this guy into the back room and just punching him until he dies. And
Throwing
I'm like,
piss-soaked underwear at your head is a good reason to beat someone.
I was just walking up
beat
to
him with the prize.
I
Yeah,
should have.
Radios
beat him with a MyFi until it's destroyed.
But I was just flaring at that point. I really wanted to kill him.
Flaring or flaming?
Well, the boots were flaming, so yeah, both.
I'm amazed that you showed restraint, Steve.
I know.
I
I am totally amazed.
Wanted to watch him die horribly.
The fan boards are having a lot of fun with a shot of you staring at Starker Patty's boobs like they're the nicest boobs you've
Yeah,
ever
you
seen.
kind of are making. They caught you in a weird.
That's what
predicament
sucks.
with that
Dude,
camera.
I don't know. I've never seen more flash bulbs.
Flash bulbs
I
in
know.
the 30s.
I know. I've never
Don't
seen.
take pictures of Kong. You'll upset him.
I've never seen more flashes go off at a live appearance in my life. And they just go through hundreds and hundreds of pictures and
I
find
saw
the,
a few lighting gunpowder on boards to get enough light in the place.
and then they
Sure.
find the ones where you look really ridiculous, and those are the ones they post.
Of course.
But there's one of you're just staring at Starker Patty naked, and it's almost like you're drooling, like, I need those.
Yeah, you
Of
look
course.
really bad in it.
Of course. 24 shots in a second, they find the one where my eyes drift over, and
Yeah.
I'm not looking disgusted. Fine, whatever. Have fun.
All right.
It's getting a little defensive.
Yeah, isn't he?
I think there's something there.
I think there's some anger in there from getting hit in the back of the head with urine-soaked
Yeah.
underwear and
Find-
not being able to do anything.
Find me a person who's not going to get immediately furious after getting blasted with piss-soaked underwear.
Jim Norton.
Oh.
Jimmy,
Okay,
that's true.
That's true.
He'd have turned
He
around,
would have had that dreamy look in his eyes that you had.
laid on his back and wrung it out in his face.
Hey, your crew is getting clips today for us?
Yes.
All right. We're starting with Pat from Moonachie. The star. Well, I was going to say the star, but there's
One of the stars, Opie. It was star-studded.
the board getting yelled at, the guy pissing his pants, the Pat from Moonachie stuff, great. Starker Patty was but fun to watch, right?
Yeah.
So we got audio of Pat from Moonachie at the live broadcast yesterday. It's the famous makeout session.
This was the chick wanted a MyFi, so she decided she was going to make out with Pat from Moonachie.
She had a nice set. Anyone else notice that?
Yeah, she did.
And as
She went all out too.
Yeah, and as she's
Really
talking
did.
about what's going to happen, and we're kind of interviewing her, I just watched her just nips get harder and harder and harder.
You
I'm
think
like,
she was getting a little turned on with the whole thing
something was going on?
from Pat?
Maybe the excitement of doing something in front of everyone,
In
but
front of a big crowd?
something was definitely going on. I'm like, whoa, what's
You
up
gotta
there?
admit that dude Pat, he was a clean fat guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Showered, bathed.
He's an all right guy.
Yeah. It wasn't like
he enjoyed
dirty
it.
fat guy.
Dirty fat guy is really bad.
Dirty fat guy would have been real bad.
There's usually an odor coming off a dirty fat guy.
He enjoyed his moment, and it was only supposed to be 30 seconds, and the girl was too drunk to know that we were just like, okay, 10 seconds to go.
That went on for like 2 minutes.
It was already well over a minute, and she had no idea.
But why then was Pat? Pat was such an idiot. He's kissing her, making out with her. Obviously, we're over the 30-second mark that the girl agreed to. She's still going at it. Pat stops kissing her, turns to us, and he's like, what about the time? Right. Like, Pat, don't worry about it.
That's the only action you're going to get in the whole decade. Enjoy it.
3 times he stopped kissing her, turned around, and was like, why are we still going?
Yeah. Well, he did cop a feel at the end of it, though.
Oh, grabbed a tit, grabbed a big handful of ass.
Yep.
And then he started pushing himself. He's like thrusting his pelvis against her. It's really disturbing to watch.
And that video will be up on the websites as well.
Yeah, about minute 4, he realized the opportunity. Like, hey, wait a second.
Yeah,
I could grab Booby here.
I'm just going to start feeling her up.
All right, let's go to the audio here and check it out.
Let's hear a little.
If you want me to stop it, just raise your hand.
All right. Right when your lips touch. Here we go.
Stick your tongue in her mouth, Pat. Stick your tongue in her mouth.
Wow. Cheering it
That's
on.
1 second.
All right.
2 seconds.
There you go, Pat. Work the hands.
3.
Work the hands, Pat.
Wait. The audience. See, we love when the audience just they do it themselves. They just start all their own chants. I've always loved that about our fans.
But here's the girl, wanting to win a My Fight, actually throwing Pat a bone here. He hasn't made out with a girl in 10 years, he said. 10 years. And he's finally getting a little. And the crowd, to help out, starts chanting, whore, whore, whore.
I thought that was the soundtrack to The Accused. Listen to the crowd. It sounds the exact same thing.
Up to the boob.
He's going to fuck her right there.
Oh, yeah, nice. Pat. Nice.
We are halfway there.
We're halfway there, almost.
Now we're halfway there, Anthony.
Keep going. You get a DVD player, too.
Wow, Pat. Unbelievable.
Almost there. Almost there.
Oh, wow, Pat. She's a
Pat's
hooker. Pulling her into him.
They actually just stopped. I think it's a restart, don't they?
Oh, what's the matter, Pat?
Come on, Pat. Fucking keep kissing her.
Why? You want us to yell time?
What's wrong with you, you goody two-shoes?
16 seconds.
16 seconds. Blowjob, they're chanting. No, don't put your hand on top of her head, Pat. All right. What do you care what time it is,
What's
Pat?
the matter with you?
Pat went right back in
Pat,
for more.
we're helping you out, Pat.
Yeah, Jesus, you're cock-blocking yourself.
Oh, he's grabbing.
He's grabbing boob. Nice. All right, there you go.
30 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
29 seconds.
All right, get the mic back here.
It's a minute and a half.
What do you think of Pat's technique, his kissing?
Excuse me?
What do you think of Pat's technique? How was it?
It was wonderful. He was a great kisser. Good job,
Wow.
Pat.
Pat, how did that feel? Great. Pat, lift your front of your pants up and show the crowd. Are you sporting?
No, he's diabetic. That blood flow is awful.
Jesus. Oh, that's why my mom is really proud of my radio career.
I know.
That we can cheer on something like that.
I don't even call my mom anymore. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know.
My mother was so excited when we finally got jobs again.
Yeah.
And we got here on XM Satellite Radio. I hooked up the whole family with satellite radios, and they listen. And now when I go over there, they barely discuss my radio career or the show or anything. She says things like, yeah, I was listening when I got in the car, in between the time that I put it in reverse to back out of the driveway and hit drive. I was listening. Oh, and that whole time I was listening. And she, I heard you say good morning, and then I had to change it because you guys get started. And it's just an embarrassment to her. I might as well just be like somebody arrested for child molestation or a crack dealer.
She's probably telling her friends that. She's making up careers.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he does now. No, radio. He got out of that a while ago. No, now he's he's working with computers or something now.
Molesting children.
Molesting children. Yeah, that's
anything but doing that.
Anything but this. She can't listen to stuff like this.
And I knew.
Oh, they're grabbing. He's grabbing her boob.
Right.
What the fuck? Are we junior high?
And that's how we try to keep it clean, by the way. Instead of saying, he's grabbing her tit.
Yeah, of course.
We think if we say boob, we're still,
Oh, we're classing the show up.
Yeah, we still have a lot of class.
Oh, we're despicable.
We have a live studio audience today, by the way.
Oh, that's good. Now they roll the releases in various forms. I see Poe's doing it now.
I forgot where this couple's from. They're from Omaha or something, right? Omaha. And they kind of flew in for the live broadcast, sort of. They had other things to do in New York, but they decided, we'll go this time so we can see the boys live. So
yeah, they came up to the table. We were signing pictures and stuff after the show yesterday. Came up, said they were from Omaha, and Opie, looking right down at the girls' cleavage, invited them to come in today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the fact is, if you were a fat pig, you wouldn't be sitting there. I mean, that's the reality. So that's a good sign. Because other people said they'd like to come down today, and we're like, well...
No. Stay away.
So
yeah, cleavage usually helps.
Yeah, that's what it was. Opie just didn't even look at her face, just looking right at her. Come on down tomorrow.
Pat from Moonachie. What's up, Pat?
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Listen,
just to let you know, I'm about 100 feet from Teterboro Airport, and the signal's fine.
Of course it is.
All right, good. He's doing a cell phone check for us.
Thank you for that, Pat. So, Pat,
no problem.
Did you go home and rub one out after all that action you got in front of everyone?
Well, I don't have a great memory, so I'll wait for them to post some pictures on Whackbag.
He's got to look at pictures of himself in order to get off.
Very good. Photoshop myself out.
I didn't hear that.
He said he's going to Photoshop himself out.
Oh, there you go. Now, Pat, that was the first time in like 10. You said 10 years?
At least.
At least 10 years. Now, be realistic. How long was it before this that you had a girl in any way, shape, or form?
Oh, boy. Well, I had an official girlfriend when I was 13.
13, you had an official girlfriend. And then after that?
I had a pro when I was 17.
All right, he went to a hooker at 17.
So you started off good. What happened?
Yeah. And then it kind of went downhill after that. Maybe a couple at a bachelor party in my 20s.
A bachelor party type thing in your 20s. And how old are you?
41.
Well, so you're talking probably closer to 15 years.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a eunuch at this point.
When was the last time you stuck your tongue down a girl's throat? You should know.
Probably somewhere in my 30s.
Yeah,
you said a bar. I used to work at a bar.
Yeah.
As a bouncer and a VJ and all that stuff.
Oh, so you probably got some drunk down there and kind of made out with her.
You say a VJ?
Yeah, did you say a VJ?
VJ.
Or a DJ?
No, VJ. We had like a video. We played videos.
Oh, okay.
A bar in Clifton called Connections.
All right. Well, you have fun yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was exactly a year ago that I went into the hospital to have my toe lopped off.
Well, exactly a year ago. There you go.
Yeah, I
Good
went in
one-year
on St.
anniversary.
Pat's Day.
Very good 1-year anniversary thing to do then. Have a girl lick where the toe used to be.
Yeah, what did they do with the toe?
I think they told me that they examine it. They do like an autopsy on the toe.
It's a nice way of saying throwing it out.
Yeah, right.
Put it in the garbage.
Down the garbage disposal.
Play a little Nerf hoop with it.
Yeah.
Was it? It was really in bad shape though before they cut it off, right?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, they cut it off 2 weeks later because they're trying to get my sugar down to save the toe, but no, my sugar was 465.
Hey, Pat, how come in the disgusting picture of your foot in the hospital, it looks like your foot was split all the way up to the toe?
Because there's like a couple bones in your toe. They took out the one just below the toe. It's sort of like a tooth root.
They had to take the bone out to get the toe off. Yeah.
Tarsal.
Oh yes, tarsal. Very good.
They took out the root of his toe.
Oh, the toe root, so a new one wouldn't grow back.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's like a lizard.
My wisdom toe.
His wisdom toe. And then what happened? I don't know much about what happens in these situations. What happened to your toe, and when did you look at it and say, "Uh-oh, they're going to have to cut this off"? Like you obviously OD'd on some sugar, and then what happened to your toe?
Well, it was like what I told you, that I was trimming the nail with a butter knife because I don't own a nail clipper. I just did that. It got a little red. It's gotten a little red before, but then it always heals up. But with the diabetes, you don't heal from stuff.
Oh.
And it just got a little red, and it didn't get better in like a week. So St. Pat's Day, I walked into the.
So then you moved up to a steak knife.
They decided to hack it off.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's wonderful. All right. Pat, hold on the line for a second, okay?
Sure.
Because we now want to play the audio of Pat getting that toe job, Anthony.
Yeah, okay.
So now he pulls out his four-toed foot.
His Fred Flintstone foot, as they were calling it.
That was really funny, whoever came up with that.
He sat down. The girl kind of lifted his foot up.
Yeah.
Face level. The crowd had a good view.
Yeah.
And
no hesitation on her part.
None whatsoever. She didn't even make like a grimace-type face where she was like, oh, I can't believe I got to do this. She dove in with gusto.
She had no problem. Well, she had a few in her, too, you know. And she got a MiFi.
Ooh, wow.
People love getting their MiFis, Anthony.
They certainly do.
She really was unflappable. Like when people would chant and stuff, they go, whore, whore. She's like,
I don't care.
No, I'm not a whore.
I know I'm not, so whatever.
I'm doing it for the radio.
Just doing it for the radio. Yeah, she was fine with it.
Definitely fine with it. And
she wasn't one of those people where it was like the clock is running and is it time yet? Like she would just keep going until we said, all right, you're done.
All right, well, check this out. The video is going to be up on the websites later on this weekend.
Whenever you're ready.
Let her rip.
Let her rip.
Start the timer.
Go
Start
ahead.
the timer.
Oh, the timer, yeah, of course.
Right when you touch.
Go.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
She's working over Patrick foot.
The horror.
The
horror.
She's sticking each toe in her mouth all the way down.
Oh, my God.
She's deep throating his toes, Anthony.
Oh, my God.
Working over the area. Let's see.
This woman can never.
She's getting hoof and mouth disease.
Oh, my God. Now she's,
God.
Now she's pretending the big toe is a penis.
Yeah, she's kind of doing a BJ move.
I'm going to blow a load of toe jam in her face.
All right, now she's working over the area that used to have a toe, Anthony.
Right. She's
Hey, lick
right
underneath.
in there.
Lick underneath the nail a little. Lick underneath the nail.
God,
shut up, Jimmy.
They're horrified, Anthony. They're horrified.
They're horrified.
Deep throat that big toe.
Look at Jimmy's getting hard over here.
Yeah, nice.
Why are you getting turned on by this?
I'd like to have my toes licked.
How is that feeling, Pat?
We're only halfway.
I got another toe here.
Get that stump. Get that stump again. Lick his wound.
Yeah, lick where there used to be a toe.
Lick that diabetic.
Yeah, he's got the amputated one in his pocket.
I'd be happy to lick your wound later.
You know what?
That open hatchet wound.
All right.
Did you used to host shows in upstate New York? That's the reason I recognize those jokes.
All right,
Ready for your next act?
I think she won herself a MiFi, Anthony. Let's hear it.
Yeah, that's a standing ovation right there.
Wow. She had really good.
You're happy now? You're a whore.
She had real good technique on the big toe, Ant.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
How did that feel?
How was the technique? Was that okay?
Your technique looked
Great
fine.
technique.
Thank you.
She wants critique. That's how much of a sport she
How
is.
was my technique?
Should I do it again?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how the technique was because I've never seen any other women licking where a toe used to be on a foot.
Exactly.
I mean, how was my technique?
You didn't throw up. I think your technique was great.
Oh, man.
I just love how he delivers his jokes with just complete lack of confidence.
Oh, I know. Complete. He is the worst. And then he tells him,
I got a couple more jokes.
Yeah, can I lick your wound?
Hold on one second. We're going to get an answer to a question today.
No one's ever really enjoyed my comments in life.
Shane from North Carolina. Shane?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I was just calling to let you know, first of all, I love you guys. Been listening since you first come on XM. And
thank you.
Gonna let you know what they do with the amputated limbs there. I was an embalming apprentice in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and kind of got to see on the inside, you know, what actually happens.
Necrophiliac.
Wow.
They have these limbs, and they amputate legs, feet, hands, whatever.
Yeah.
And they stack this stuff up in the morgue cooler, kind of like cordwood.
Mm-hmm.
And then at specific times, they go back and cremate all of this stuff.
Oh, they cremated in a huge pile?
Do you have specific days, like
I've
leg
never
day?
actually seen them cremate. I was just
Leg
told
day
that's
and
what
arm
they do.
day.
Yeah.
It's leg day today. We've got a pile of legs out there.
But you know, they've got a morgue cooler, and it's specifically for amputated limbs. So there's when you open the thing up, I was in there one day getting the body and opened the door up by mistake, and you look in and there's just black or blue bags kind of wrapped up with names on them. Wow. Tags and stuff.
Do you ever put one in your sleeve and go to shake someone's hand with it and then let go of it and let it slide out your sleeve? Hey, give me that.
No, never done that.
All right. Well, thanks for that info, Shane.
Little morgue humor.
Little morgue humor, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Little wacky guys around the morgue.
That would be good. It's like, what is it? Is it arm day or leg day today?
Which limb?
Liam.
We burning today?
You know, every profession has a sense of humor, so I'm sure they do some crazy stuff in the morgue.
I hear they're pretty wild, those morgue undertaker people, you know, with their sense of humor. You know, that's that whole dark humor
you know
thing.
they do.
I hear things. I just hear things. I hear they're pretty wild. I don't know.
What website have you been going to?
Doing enough. I do my research, and there are a lot of jokes that go on in the.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
I'm not a professor in this case. Well, I'm just saying I've heard things that in order to deal with what they have to deal with, they kind of have this
Bill,
dark humor.
Let me explain something, because you're sort of new to the program, you know. We're
getting
you aboard. We're getting you aboard. You're looking at a guy that knows a little bit about everything.
Everything. God, he's my dad.
So now
everything.
So now I forgot who came up with this theme. It's great. I forgot the guy's name already. Someone's yelling at the radio right now. I can't hear you, though.
Professor Anthony.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
That jingle annoys the shit out of me, especially where he slurps a little bit of spit up after Socrates.
That's P-niggity. Oh, that was a P-niggity
Listen how
creation.
he slurps. Like he's spitting right after Socrates.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
What's that?
It's excitement for his first recording gig.
All right, Pat, we're going to let you go, I guess. They piled up your limb with a bunch of others, it seems. And
you think a little toe
the
is
reason I was
sitting there?
checking the phone, checking the time at 30 seconds is because that foreplay's a little long for me. And we're back in teeth at that point.
You think his little toe is the top of a pyramid of limbs?
Yeah, it's got to be the smallest thing
right, so
that they have. So that on top of the liams, they plop that little toe up there.
Little toe, and then they were ready to cremate.
Like there's legs, and arms, and then maybe some hands and feet.
Yeah.
And then fingers.
You talk about...
And then earlobes.
You talk about...
ripped off in bar fights.
Yeah.
Earlobes. And then right on top of that, a little raisinette-like toe just plopped on top.
You talk about morgue humor. You got to think, we'll pile it up into a pyramid, and we'll put... we'll put his little toe at the top there.
That is really
We'll name it Pinky.
How about one more joke before you go?
Well, the reason it was we're banging teeth at one point, and my tongue was searching inside her mouth for her tongue, but she was like Clara Peller from the Burger King commercials. I don't think she had a tongue.
Peller from the Burger King commercials.
You had a little Dennis Miller on me there, man.
Tongue cancer, and they lopped off.
Oh, she had tongue cancer. Was it her, or was it the woman from Throw Mama from the Train movie?
Yeah.
That isn't Clara Peller.
Oh.
Clara Peller's the Where's the Beef woman.
Suck.
All right, well, Pat.
Wow. Thank God I know a little bit about everything.
Pat was handing out his own CDs yesterday. He has a CD of every time we talked about him on the show. And he was handing them out to the fans.
Yeah, he was actually handing them out. He made a cover for it and everything. It was handing out his appearances on this show to the crowd. And there was a pile of them in front of me when we were signing the pictures, and no one was taking them because they thought you had to buy them. So I had to write free CDs, and people still weren't taking them.
I think FedEx from OAvirus.com.
Yeah.
I think he's going to feature Pat's CD on his site.
Wow,
over
that's
the weekend.
something, huh? There you go, Pat.
Just a bunch of boring radio, one clip after another.
Things going to take off.
All right, Pat.
Hey, yesterday's the start of Volume 2.
All right, thanks, Pat. Have a good weekend.
This is the worst.
All right.
Stay away from that sugar, all right?
All right, yeah.
All right. Let's say hi to Mike in New York. He says the limb guy was wrong. Mike?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Hey, that redneck that called from South Carolina?
Yeah?
He's full of crap. Because they don't stack up the toes in the morgue.
Well, arms and legs.
That's stupid. I'm I'm a surgical PA in upstate in New York here.
Yeah.
And Pat, I hate to say it, but Pat was right. They don't do an autopsy, but they do a biopsy on the limbs. To inspect the inside, see exactly what's wrong.
Yeah, but then what do they do with
throw them away with the biological waste?
What do they do with an arm?
With an arm?
Yeah, what would they do with an arm?
They do a biopsy on it, and then it goes with the biological waste.
Yeah, but what happens to biological waste?
It goes in a dumpster.
Yeah, I know. Where does the dumpster go?
God, take me to the end of this. Teeth. Yeah.
Take me to the end of the line when they're done with the arm.
It goes to the same place used needles go, and the same
Where
place,
is that place? Just say you don't know or tell us.
A beach in Jersey.
It probably gets dumped in the ocean. I don't fucking know.
He has no idea where they end up.
But he knows that redneck is full of shit.
Yeah, hey, dude. Mike, I want to tell you something. He doesn't know this, but that arm could go into the dumpster with the needles. They could end up at a morgue or at a whatever they call it, a funeral parlor.
Yeah.
In that room that the redneck was talking about.
And then they burn.
And then they burn. You have no idea.
Real quick, if anybody's ever going to get anything amputated, something to make you feel better before it happens would be to go to the Improv in West Palm Beach. Punch it out.
There you go.
That was really
bad.
Really bad.
It was awful.
All right, we're going to take a break. Bill Burr sitting in for Jim Norton today. Jim Norton was supposed to call by now. We'll try to get him on the show today. Anthony, Drew Boogie stopped by with a brand new Starker Patty promo. Want to debut it on the show today.
Oh, yes.
Starker Patty, kind of a star yesterday during the live broadcast. She reenacted her crawling naked across the floor thing with the Krusty the Clown mask on.
That was horrific.
There's video of that will be going up on the websites as well this weekend.
Another proud moment. This is Drew Boogie?
Yeah.
He's great. He takes clips and stuff, throws them together with music, and, this is a good one.
All right, let's check this out as we go to break.
Oh. I'm starting to get hot.